being homeless is, there's no security. There's there's nobody out there that cares for you. It's basically you're homeless. You have to deal with it yourself. In my head, it just felt like it was never ever going to get better, and it just felt like I was never going to be anyone.
I was going through a really bad patch. Give up on everything, really. Gave up on my football. Just moping around doing nothing.
Just moving from hostel to hostel. I was getting in trouble quite a lot. I was using drugs. I was just in a bad place, and I just needed something to get me out of it.
It was just, I just pure disbelief. Disbelief. I had no idea what was going on. And it properly hit was when we landed in Mexico. That's when it felt real to me.
It made me feel really special to be representing England. As I thought, that's one of these things that you'd never think would happen.
It wasn't until I really got here, till I actually realised that I was in something really big, Didn't realise how big it was until I got to the arena itself and seen all the different nationalities and countries that were there.
It kind of reminded me of the Olympics, actually, the opening ceremony. Yeah, that was it. With the guys holding the team's names and everybody chanting and all that, it was big. That's when I realised it was really big.
It's hard to explain. It was just unbelievable to know that I'd flown quite halfway across the world to play football for my country. It was just out as well, breathtaking.
It felt so surreal, and I was so honoured, and it was very, very emotional, and I just I can't really put into words how great it felt, and I just had so much fun as well. I enjoyed every minute, and I didn't want it to end.
It's like something you'd never experience again. It was like to be there in the square when everybody's there and see all the different countries that were being represented. It's like, and I'm actually part of it. It's like, wow.
To go into the stadium as a team and to be announced, it was just unbelievable. I don't think you can pay to experience what we've experienced with this. Culture here, the atmosphere, what it's like, the general people here, the people who come support us, who don't even know who we are, but they come up and ask for autographs all the time, and it's like we're really famous people.
I could actually relate to a lot of people that was there, because a lot of people come from the streets themselves, live in hostels, being on drugs, alcohol problems, and I can actually see myself in them.
This was more about meeting new people, sharing stories, experiences, and making new friends. That's what makes this cup more interesting.
We've met up with some really, really amazing people who, they're really brave.
I've travelled a lot, and I've seen different forms of homelessness in different countries, but seeing it here in Mexico, it brings it home that we really should appreciate what we do have, and even though we may gripe and moan about it, we still have something to help us, and it's how we make use of what we've got.
Being here last 10 days has been so amazing, and to top it today, obviously playing against Mexico, and obviously walking onto the pitch and the Mexican cheers, and the commentator mentioning that I'm Mexican playing for England. I vaguely remember just being a little boy here. I have some pictures and memories, very little. One of my goals was to come back to Mexico and find my family. And I will do, but obviously the Mexico thing happened so quick that I didn't really have time to think about it and, and learn it. But as soon as I get back, I have so much things to sort out.
It sort of gives you that sense of pride and also a sense of importance. It makes you feel like, you know, you're not just there for football. Obviously, they've looked beyond what your feet can do and what's in your heart and what's in your mind. They understand the people that we are and the people we used to be and the people that we can be.
It changes my life every day. It's like, it's made me a better person. It's made me want to be happier, and it's just given me a goal in life.
Now I'm more confident in myself, and I just want to go out and make my life better instead of just wasting it away.
Football can bond people in ways that other things can't, and that's the whole idea behind it, is that you can play football with anyone in the world and you can enjoy yourself, you can get past your boundaries and things like that. You can just do anything when it comes to football.
Now I work a lot with Liverpool Hillmans Football Club, because that's obviously the community programme in Liverpool, and we've got a women's team, and I've just been working a lot with them. I've been doing a bit of women's coordination and just progressing in as many areas as I can, and hopefully go back to full-time education in September.
I've got a job now which has taken up a lot of my time, you know. I've got my 2 kids that take up a lot of my time, so, you know, just looking forward to seeing them grow up and see if I can put everything that I've learned from going out to Mexico into their lives and sort of telling them that it's not always about being the best, but always do give your best.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun up in the sky, you know how I feel. Reef drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn and a new day and a new life for me, and I'm feeling